Finding the foci of a hyperbola. Given an equation in its general form, let's find the foci of this equation or this hyperbola. We first need to get it into one of its standard forms. So let's complete the square to do that. So let's factor out a -4. And we're going to go ahead and complete the square on some kind of x squared plus beta x, or x squared minus beta x. We have a plus 6x. Oh. And we're going to leave a space there. We'll leave a space there to complete the square. What else do we have? We have a plus 9. And then what do we have left? We have a y squared minus 2y. And then I don't want that 63 on the left-hand side of the equation, so I'm actually going to add 63 to both sides, and we get 63 over here. Let's go ahead and complete the square. And make sure you balance the equation. So if you're balancing the equation, we have to make sure we subtract 36, and then we add 9. What's 63 minus 36 plus 9? Let's find out. So that's minus 27. That's 63 minus 27. How much is that? That is 36. All right. So let's divide the entire sides by 36. And that is because 36 is not 0. And using common denominator on the left-hand side of the equation, we're going to see some really nice patterns. We're going to see that this is negative x plus 3 quantity squared divided by 9. And then we have plus y minus 1 quantity squared divided by 4 is now equal to 1. That's not quite a standard form. We're going to put a y minus 1 quantity squared first, and then 4 plus what? Nope, not plus. It's a hyperbola. We have to make sure you put it in standard form so that you recognize that it is indeed a hyperbola. All right. Now, to find the foci, we use this relationship in a hyperbola. The relationship is c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. Pretty convenient. C squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. And so what is really going on? You know, this hyperbola is actually opening up and down. So it's opening something like this. And we're not interested in the vertices. We're interested in the focus points. So remember, there's a center here. So we're trying to find C. C is this many units. And C is the distance from the center to a focus point. Let's find that C. C is actually greater than 0. That means C is equal to the plus or minus the square root of a squared plus b squared. So C is equal to plus or minus, what's a squared? And a squared is 4, and b squared is 9. So C is equal to plus or minus square root of 13. But you know that C is greater than 0. So C must be square root of 13. How do we find the foci? Well, we need the center. And the foci are going up and down, or are located up and down, or located vertically. So the foci is, we have an x, which is -3, and then we have 1, 1 plus or minus root 13. And the reason for that is because the center is -3, 1. Now that's not a good way to write two focus points. Let's write our foci a little bit differently. Let's write them separately, make them really, really clear. -3, 1 plus root 13, comma, and then -3, 1 minus root 13. There are your foci.